been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating.
Guys, welcome to Palette Therapy, and my name is Keela. If this is your first time stopping by, hey. If not, thank you for the support. In today's video, I decided to take a stroll down memory lane back to my roots when I first began makeup about 4 or 5 years ago. I decided to make a drugstore friendly tutorial. Every product used in this video was purchased at my local Walmart, and get this, each product was less than $10. Yes, less than $10. So if you're interested in how I got this look, please continue to watch. But first, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. I post videos every Thursday and you don't want to miss them. Now then, let's get into the video. First thing I like to do is moisturize my skin, which I already have, using my Palmer's facial oil, and I like to go ahead and moisturize my lips as well. Then I like to go in and do my eyebrows. Sometimes I do them first, sometimes I don't, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and do them first. I'm using the Revelon pencil. All the products will be listed down below in case I forget to mention something. But first thing you want to do is comb your eyebrow hairs going up. Using your little spoolie. I like to follow my natural eyebrow arch or line. So I like to go in very lightly. When you start at the top, don't start at the very front. You want to leave that product free because you don't want it to look all boxed and funny looking. And then you just go in and fill your eyebrows in. Then take your spoolie again and brush the product up and out. Then you just go in and fix them to your liking, how you want them to be. If you're like me and your eyebrow hairs grow sparse right here, you can take the tip of your pencil and kind of just make an upward motion to draw in your eyebrow hairs. Then take your spoolie and brush it out again. And do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Then I like to take my concealer to carve out my eyebrows or to clean them up. Today I'll be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. And I like to take an angle brush for this part. And you want to make sure you blend all that concealer out. Then you want to take a concealer closer to your foundation shade for the top side so that it looks natural. Or you can actually use your foundation color. It's whatever your preference is, honestly. Again, just follow your natural eyebrow line. and blend that out. And to set our eyebrows, I like to use eyebrow gel. This is the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. And this is so our hair stay in place all day. Voila. I like to take my tweezers and just gently place my eyelashes on. For me, it's easier if I look down and stick them to the center and then bring them down. And then I like to take my tweezers and just pinch them together. Voila. And you just do the same thing with the other eye. Flop it in the middle. And again, just pinch it on. Then you want to take your mascara and blend your natural eyelashes with your falsies. I like to use waterproof mascara because my eyes water a lot. And boom, you're done with your eyes. So now then, let's get into the face. So this was my very first foundation. First foundation that I ever used. And I loved it. It's Black Radiance foundation, color perfect, in the color Toffee. But before we put on foundation, you want to put on your primer. This is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And you want to put on primer just because it helps keep you from getting oily, or it helps keep your makeup in place all day, and it gives you just a good flawless finish. Then after you have it tacky in, you want to go ahead and put your foundation on. This is buildable coverage. It's not full coverage foundation. So if you have like acne or blemishes, things like that, you have a real hard problem with acne, controlling your acne. This is a good foundation to use, but it's gonna take a couple of layers to cover up your blemishes. But if you like just a natural coat and you want your makeup to look just natural, you want to make it look like you don't have any makeup on, this is great. So I'm just gonna take this wand and I'm just gonna take a flat brush and blend it in. Look how smooth it is though. Oh my God. Like, what foundation? You want to make sure you bring it down to your neck so that it looks flawless. And I know it's technically darker than my face, but you want your foundation to match your skin, to match your neck. Now then, we're gonna bring some color back to the face, and I'm gonna use those same two concealers that I used earlier, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop and the HD Studio Photogenic by NYX as well. I'm just gonna mix those two, and I'm gonna highlight in my T-zone, so forehead, nose, lip, chin, and then underneath my eyes. When picking out your concealer color, you want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter than you if you want to stay in, you know, your natural look. If you want something dramatic, of course, you can go a little bit more, but I wouldn't go past maybe 3 shades lighter, just because you don't want that white cast. You know, you don't want to be looking like a ghost or anything. Then I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to damp it up. You want to use a damp sponge or a beauty blender to blend in your concealer. And then you blend. And you blend like your life depends on it. Then you're gonna take your loose powder and set everywhere you use concealer. Make sure you blend it well. You don't want to set your creases underneath your eyes. So I always like to go back in and re-dab again before I use my brush to set underneath my eyes. Then I like to contour next. I personally don't do cream contour because I don't like a lot of heavy products on my face, but you know, that's up to you. I just skip straight to the powder contour. I'm using the Black Radiance contour palette. Again, you can get this from your local Walmart. And I'm going to take this dark contour shade. This is my favorite contour palette, if you can't tell. I'm gonna take this dark shade and I'm just gonna go along my jawline to contour my face. And I like to push it in. So I like to come down and then work my way up. Same thing along my jawline. This is just to snatch your jawline a little bit more, especially if you got a chubby face like mine. Make your face look slimmer. Now, you don't want to go in too heavy with this because you don't want to have dark spots all over your face, you know. Or you don't want your face to be too dark. And trust me, it can happen because it happened to me several times. And that is hard to fix. Okay, so now that we've contoured, we're going to go in with our bronzer. And this is a Revelon Light Skin bronzer. I like to use bronzer that's got a little shimmer to it just because I like glowy makeup. So then I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to put this all where I did my contour at. Just to bronze up the face some. And you can go along your jawline again if you want to. You don't really have to. And I like to put a little on my nose. So I'm going to go back inside this Black Radiance contour palette and I'm going to use this Sculpt, this light brown color, to contour my nose. I like to use a little flat brush like this. Dab it in. and then just hit the inside. I like to bring it up to my eyebrow because you want to make it look natural. So bring it into your eyebrow slash eye area. And voila. Then I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush highlighter combo. I'm just going to be using the blush color out of here. And I like to smile really hard because you want to put the blush on the balls of your cheeks. Ooh, that's pretty. And this is very pigmented, so you want to be careful. Just a couple dabs will do. I'm like, so you want to put this on the balls of your cheeks. I like to put a little bit on my nose just because I'm extra and I like my nose to be rosy. So yeah, you don't have to do that. That's just my thing. Then we're gonna go in with our face powder. This is the NYX Hydra Touch face powder, and go in and just set our whole face. Put all our makeup in place so it doesn't move. And it also helps blend everything out. And this is a powder foundation. It's in the color Nutmeg. Then we're gonna go in with our Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. And we're just gonna highlight our face now. And I just like to take some on the tip of my finger and rub it down the bridge of my nose. Just to blend it in. And then I just put the excess on the tip. Then I take a little brush and put a little highlight on my eyebrows, and then I'll put some on my inner corner also. Okay, then I'm gonna take some eyeliner and just outline or outline the bottom waterline. And this is a brown. I'm gonna go back into that eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna take that color that we put on the top and just put it on the bottom also. Then I'm gonna take that mascara and just put a little mascara on the bottom. Then I like to go in and put my beauty marks back on my face. So I'm going to take my NYX matte liquid liner and just dab on where my actual moles are on my face. Then you're gonna take your spray your setting spray, I'm gonna take two, the NYX Bear With Me and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish. Then you want to let that dry. And sometimes I just go back in and just dab. Make sure everything is melted in place. And looks, you know, flawless. Lastly, we're gonna do the lips. I'm taking this, outlining my lip with this Wet n Wild brown pencil. Rub my real stick or something. And take your finger and blend out the harsh lines, of course. And for my lip combination, I am going to be putting on this LA Colors matte lipstick in the color In Love. And this is also LA Colors lip gloss in the color Snuggle. So this would be my lip combination. Now, if you're a matte girl, you know, you can just leave it like this. You don't necessarily have to put a lip gloss on. Take your finger and dab it in. You can just leave it like this if you're a matte girl, but I am not. I am a gloss girl, so I'm gonna put some gloss on. Oh, that's pretty. And there we have it. Now I'm gonna go fix my hair and I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, can you please give me some thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you win.